Okay, people, we are in one of the most special places I know about in Missouri, in this end of the state anyway, because this doesn't happen here. This is actually a mammoth death trap. You can see the state's been working a little bit on the road here. There's nothing on the other side of me. This thing starts out as deep as it is right here. We're right off the Salt River. There's no ditch you can't walk through for 2 miles either way. So see this hill up here, how this looks? Well, I'm gonna look at all this stuff they scratched up with the state equipment, because there'll be some things laying here. So look how deep this is off of this hill. This is an insane place. Right down here in this creek, we have found teeth, bones, spear points. Look at this. This is so cool. They just hide right here waiting for this to happen. If you don't think this isn't loaded with artifacts, well, and no one comes here but me. Let's see what's back in here. No footprints forever. Look at that. Is that crazy? I'm not going to show you everything I know, because there's a bunch of smoke smudges on some of these underhangs, which I think you know what that means. There's a few petroglyphic carvings down here. Let me tell you something. You come in a place like this in the wintertime, not in the summer, you stick your hand back in here and just do like this. You can't believe what you can find back in here sometimes. This is where they hide their stuff. Right in there, right up in there, right back in there. Yeah, there could be 50 clovises right here. Look at that. That looked all, see how that, what do you think about that? Just a piece of plastic. But anyway, let me show you some more stuff around here. This is one you're going to want to watch a few times. I haven't been here for so long this winter that there could be anything in this creek. They jumped them things right off of there to here. A mammoth's only got to fall 15 feet. Also buffalo, but not so much buffalo here. I'll take you to the Mark Twain Lake and show you the buffalo jumps later this week. Like I said, the state's been tearing this up right here off the blacktop. But this thing just starts right here. There's nothing past there. Mr. Raccoon living in there. I rescind my offer for this one video, for if you see it and I don't, you get it. Because all this stuff down here is definitely paleo. They covered up a really nice cave here just in the last 2 months. It went 30 feet back in there. So I can still get back in there. Alright, I'm going to leave my trash bucket up there and continue down this. Always bring a bucket with you and pick up trash. Just pretend you're picking mushrooms. Causing a little waterfall there. Look, right in here, teeth be hanging right out of this. Big ones. Maybe a jawbone with a couple teeth left in it. I'm going to look through all these little overhangs and cracks and stuff. If I find something in there, I won't make you watch me go through it all. I'll pick them out and act surprised. Look, see over there? Right there. They could have even laid stuff across this in this narrow spot to make it look like it was solid when they run them off. But there is just, and the tools here are crazy huge. 10, 15, 20 pound tools. It takes a lot to break a leg bone of a mammoth in half to get to marrow, which is what they really liked. That marrow would last all winter long and not rotten. I guess it was probably like butter. Man, oh man. I'm gonna find me a tooth. This is almost as good as you guys being out here while you're trapped inside waiting to die from the COVID virus. This is just the world getting even. We haven't been paying attention. I mean, it's unfortunate, but nobody needs to be on a jet going on vacation and burning all that fossil fuel. Millions of places right next to your own house, just like this. See, sometimes they just beat on stuff. I'm not saying this is nothing, but anything that can hold your finger like that and beat on a leg bone to break the inside of it can be a tool. I'm really thinking I'm going to find something crazy. I deserve it. Oh, somebody going by on the road. Never know we're here. Well, I'm going to look up in where this one goes. Look at that. Okay. Man, this is where I will look in the dirt, sticking out of a bank like this, because this has been piled in here and washed out 3 or 4 times over time, probably. It's 4 or 5 feet down to the rock that's in this creek. There's just not a rock in any of that dirt. See, that's all fill out of these fields and stuff from when they started farming them 100 years ago. They lost a lot of dirt right away. Now the trees got roots on them, so it looks like it's been here a while. See, it's not packed, it's all loose. There's no layers of stratified rock and stuff like that where you get in a creek that comes up and down a whole lot. This probably just got all washed in here in 2 or 3 big rains. And plus, when the glaciers melted, we were getting 10-inch rains every other day for 1,000 years. So it ain't like it was a 2-inch rain to do this. It may have rained 300 inches that week. All right, we're back up underneath this spot. See, all they had to do was lay stuff across this, get them to fall in here. It's over. Bang them on the head with the big rock. Man, I found some stuff right in this. I can't even tell you. I mean, they could stay right down here. They could fall in it. They could jab them in the guts to finish them off. They'd be safe because he'd never fall down past this spot here and he would never get out. And the great thing about today is there ain't no snakes out. Look at this. How you like that? Ain't that cool? Sweet. Uh-oh. This is probably the money spot. Money pit. Alright. I would imagine if you dug this out and sifted through it like they do for gold, you would have some museum quality pieces. Once it's in dirt, I don't want it. As a farmer for 40 years, I'm tired of dirt. Come on, baby. Nothing. Let me see if I can see how long we've been in here. It feels like an hour. 9 minutes and 42 seconds. So I'm going to shut this one down in 15 seconds and start over. Ain't that neat? I might bring you here if you treat me nice. Alright, I'm shutting this video down. I'll be right back on with the next Rockin' with Rock Dog Volume 5.